Hello everyone, welcome back again to Mystical Blog channel. My correct and wonderful people, how una day? Happy Sunday to you all. Yes, so inside the palace of Ile-Ife right now, tension for the Lafogido elders because now them they see waiting they see for inside the palace of Ile-Ife. They said the elders in council has agreed for Kabiyesi. Yes, they held a stake meeting saying that they want the banishment of the Oloris in the palace of Ile-Ife with everything wey dey cause now. They say they no wan make the thing what escalate to the issue wey be say it will become uncontrollable because like this wey e dey for palace now, seeing how things are going now, Kabiyesi is just only focused on Queen Naomi, making him not to control the things that are still happening in the palace of Ile-Ife. So Kabiyesi agreed to them, saying yes, so they can what proceed on the what banishment of these Oloris in the palace of Ile-Ife. But there are some group of elders and a group of ruling house which did not agree, and that is why the tension in the palace is now what raging, because the Lafogido ruling houses are raging now. They don't dey infurious, they don't dey very agitated with the issues, saying that Kabiyesi, how can Kabiyesi just all of a sudden agree say he wan banish the Oloris out of the palace of Ile-Ife? That at least Kabiyesi is supposed to do a performance appraiser, checking how the Oloris are doing, looking at the ones who are what vital to him. And one of the elders wey dey for the Ile-Ife council come dey tell am say, okay, what about Ronke? How is Ronke doing? What about Ashley? You people organized a secret meeting with Olori Ashley, telling her that to show she can do the DNA test and they will bring it to Kabiyesi. Why have she not even given you people who what did the secret meeting for the DNA test? Olori Ronke has been plotting against Kabiyesi to bring the throne down, and you have not cautioned her. Other Oloris in the palace are doing the way they are. Miriam is going here and there begging, doing everything possible for her to come back to the palace of Ile-Ife after what she has committed to Queen Naomi. The elders in council come dey ask the Lafogido ruling elders them as if they know they tired of waiting they happen for inside the palace of Ile-Ife. That even though Kabiyesi is still meeting up with the needs of the people of Ile-Ife, meeting with the needs of everything one by one, are they not seeing the way Kabiyesi is deteriorating because of the case of the Oloris in the palace of Ile-Ife? Now waiting the elders in council come dey ask the Lafogido ruling houses, but they still stick to what they wanted though. Yes, they were enraged, saying that it has not reached to the point that Kabiyesi is going to what is going to banish the women, not even divorce. That it has not reached that particular point though, that let them look for how they are going to what look for another punishment for the Oloris. That how can they come and say, okay, they don't agree for them to come up for palace, build a new place for the Oloris? Then why are they now saying banishment? The elders in council were like, but the Oloris said they don't want what? They don't want to what? Go out of the palace of Ile-Ife. Yes, the Oloris said they don't want to go out of the palace, that they want to still stay. They can see everything that is happening in the palace of Ile-Ife. Then why are they what? Why are they enraged? What are they hiding? That is what the elders in council come they ask them. Because yes, the elders in council and the Lafogido ruling house, definitely they still have one goal. They have been planning the way they want to dethrone Kabiyesi and everything. But Kabiyesi has finally what? Chose. Kabiyesi has finally chosen what the elders in council have said. Kabiyesi has chosen everything he wants. This time around, Kabiyesi is now even Kabiyesi just dey for everywhere we just dey. Because the Lafogido ruling houses are trying to what manipulate the issues because of what they have their daughters in the palace of Ile-Ife. Because of they have their daughters in the palace of Ile-Ife. And that is why they are still even in that particular place, telling Kabiyesi that Kabiyesi don't need to accept everything that the elders in council are doing. But these are the people who are staying with Kabiyesi, who are what? Who are going to do the day-to-day things in the palace. My correct and wonderful people, this matter wey dey sup right now for inside the palace of Ile-Ife, how Kabiyesi go take do am? Yes, because this thing now that these people are trying to put in Kabiyesi now, they are what? Trying to put Kabiyesi in long jump. But this is not the first time the banishment of these Oloris are coming out from the palace of Ile-Ife. Yes, this is not the first time. The Oloris has been the elders in council have been saying, okay, let's do this one, let's do that one. No, this is not the first time. So what is the main thing Kabiyesi is going to do in the palace of Ile-Ife right now? Yes, that is the question we are going to ask. Because he cannot just calm down. These Oloris them, they have been doing different things in the palace. They have been chaotic in the palace of Ile-Ife, causing commotions. So Kabiyesi needs to what? Look for better solution. These are the best solution. This is the best solution because Kabiyesi has agreed to everything with the Lafogido ruling houses are saying. The elders and councils are saying. But the Lafogido ruling houses are feeling tension that is going to affect them. And which is, yes, it is going to affect them. Which is going to affect them very, very well. But my correct and wonderful people, seeing how all these matters stay dey before inside the palace of Ile-Ife, seeing how everything dey happen for inside the palace, how will Kabiyesi continue what? Sorting the issues of these Oloris in the palace? Yes. How will Kabiyesi continue sorting the issues of these Oloris in the palace of Ile-Ife? Right now, we just want to enjoy the company of Queen Naomi. And that is what he even told the elders in council. That he just want to enjoy everything about Queen Naomi. He has given them the Lagos mansion where he went for this thing. He has done everything he wants to do. So if you watch everything that is happening in the palace, you go see say no. If you watch everything that is happening in the palace, you see that all these things are what? Are not something that is going to what? Is going to help. The Lafogido ruling houses are trying to what? Protect their own. The elders in council are what? Are trying to bring stability inside the palace. Because the marital issues of this Olori are what? Are getting out of hand. Everybody in the palace of Ile-Ife is no more happy with it. Yes. Everyone in the palace of Ile-Ife is not happy again. So my correct and wonderful people, how will I take here? How will I take this matter? Because there's no other solution again Kabiyesi get for inside the palace of Ile-Ife right now. Yes, there's no other solution Kabiyesi has again in the palace of Ile-Ife. That is it. So if Kabiyesi is now what? Choosing the banishment of these Oloris, it's for how what? How long? That is it. It's kind of Kabiyesi is going to do it like exile or give them small all this kind just till further notice and everything. But it's not today we have been hearing all these things. But this time around, when the elders in council still brought up the issue of what? Of the banishment of the Oloris, not that Kabiyesi has agreed. Kabiyesi has not agreed. It's just that the elders in council are just bringing it up again. For Kabiyesi to still say, look, how are we going to do it? Yes. For Kabiyesi to still say, look, how is all these things going to happen? So my correct and wonderful people, seeing all these things that are happening right now in the palace of Ile-Ife, seeing how all these women in the palace are making these elders in council, giving them a tough job, shows that they are not really happy again with everything. And because the next or further the Obatala festival is what is coming up very soon. The Obatala festival is coming up. So Kabiyesi them are trying their possible best just to what? Arrange everything in the palace of Ile-Ife. Kabiyesi is now trying his possible best to what? Do all the whole things he needs to do in the palace of Ile-Ife. So my wonderful and correct people, how will I take see all this matter? Because right now in the palace of Ile-Ife, Kabiyesi, anything that the elders in council say they are going to do, Kabiyesi is really ready to do it too. Yes, everything the elders are saying they want to do in the palace. Kabiyesi wants to do it without no hesitation. But my correct and wonderful people, how una take see everything wey dey happen? Yes, how una take see everything that is happening now? Because this is something that they need to what still deliberate on. But the Lafogido really houses are not choosing any of this again. They are not though. They are not choosing it again. So my wonderful and correct people, how una take see am? How una take see this matter? But this is just a deliberate issue that the Lafogido really houses don't even need to even start panicking. Yes, in the palace of Ile-Ife. They don't need to start panicking. They don't need to start raising voice, doing this one, doing that one, becoming rageful of everything. My correct and wonderful people, I say make I greet una again as we continue to give una this better ogbonge gist to na me dey with una throughout today. As you don't forget to like and subscribe to our page, and don't forget to share and drop your comment on the comment section so we go interact on the issues where they fly up and down for inside the palace of Ile-Ife. Tension and rage in the palace of Ile-Ife as the Lafogido relay houses are not agreeing to what the elders in council are saying with Kabiyesi about the banishment.